What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Spanko, and today it's going to be kind of a shorter video, but it's something that I wanted to talk about and something that I actually talked about on my Twitter, and I actually asked a lot of people about it and what they thought about it. And I think that Yu-Gi-Oh needs to start doing some artist recognition. Now, what you guys are seeing on the screen here is obviously something you guys have probably seen before. This is the alternate artwork to Apollo Yusa bow of the goddess, and I am in love with this artwork. I actually think that this artwork is better than the original artwork. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, but the bear, whatever. If you guys, this is just super random, but Apollo Yusa is actually the name of the bow itself because it's like Apollo Yusa, bow of the goddess. So this is like supposed to be the bow of the goddess. I'm assuming she's the goddess or she's someone using the bow. But point is, I love this artwork so much, literally more than the original artwork, which is really weird because I like original stuff. And it had me thinking, like, who drew this? Because whoever drew this artwork, I want them to do more. This is an insane, insane artwork. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Now, if you guys don't know, the Stratos also came out. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the Stratos alternate art. I think the original artwork is just better than the alternative artwork. But I'm not going to lie, man. The Apollo is just so, so nice. So it got me thinking, like I said, it got me thinking, like, man, who drew this? Because whoever drew this needs to start doing more artwork for Konami. So then it got me thinking, like, how come Konami doesn't give credit to their artists? And I'm assuming it's because the artists are actually a part of the company. So pretty much what Konami does is they have their own section inside of the company for artwork. And so what I think is pretty much that their artwork is actually Konami's property, which is totally understandable from a business aspect. I completely get it. But there has to be a way for us to like let Konami know that, yo, we love this. Whoever designed this needs to either get a promotion or needs to start doing more cards, because I think this Apollo is beautiful. The Stratos, again, maybe it's a different artist, maybe it's the same artist, whoever it is. But I just like was thinking that it's finally time, I think, that artists start to receive their credit. Now, in other card games, artists have always gotten their credit. So over here, I have a picture of a Charizard, which if you guys don't know, on any Pokemon card, right over here on the bottom left corner, it'll say illustration by who it's illustrated by. And they give credit to each and every single illustrator, even though you guys can see right here, look how little of the card it takes up. I guarantee on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, so let's say we opened up the Apollo, you could put it probably like right over here, just a quick illustration, name, boom, that's all we need. And I think it'd be really cool. Or somehow, if they don't want to put it on the card itself, they can maybe even just make a website saying like this person designed this, or this person's resume is right here where they designed these cards or whatever. And so I thought of Magic as well. I don't play a lot of Magic, but Magic does the illustration credits right over here as well. And I thought it was really cool because in the future, if these artists ever want to, like leave Konami, let's say, in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! If these artists ever want to leave Konami or leave Magic or leave Pokemon, whatever, they have that under their resume. They can say that the Pokemon company or the Magic company, or in the future maybe the Konami, released my card and this is the artwork and my artwork got a lot of love or got a lot of whatever. So that's why I actually think it's finally time to give artists credit for what they do. To be honest, I hate to say it, I never even thought of this concept before I saw this Apollo. And man, like I saw this and I'm like, this is the most beautiful artwork on a card I think I've ever seen. Like there are some cool artworks, don't get me wrong, but this is just insane. I think this card is beautiful. Now, I'm still not a huge fan of the gold rare. I know this is off topic. I'm still not a huge fan of the gold rare unless we get this in like that ultimate gold that the OCG got. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll probably put it on the screen. But the ultimate gold rare that OCG got is absolutely beautiful. So if we get something like that, then sure. But I'm not a huge fan of gold rare just generally. But this artwork is just so beautiful. So I think it's finally time for Konami to start giving artists their credit. If not on the card, maybe on a website or something like that. Or they can have a page on their blog or on their website saying a list of artists, or just giving a name of a list of artists that work for the company, you know what I mean? Just because I just think these artists are really talented. I'm not gonna lie, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards have been very beautiful since the day that they started coming out. Look at this, look at this. Okay, much better than the Stratos. People are loving this card so freaking much, right? And I love the card. So again, I think the artist should get some credit for this. I want to know who it is, and whoever that artist is, Konami, if you're listening to this, give him more freaking assignments because they gotta start doing some more of this. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I want to know, do you guys think the artists should get the credit that they deserve? I personally think so. If you guys think so, let me know why in the comment section down below. If you guys don't think so, also let me know why in the comment section down below. Like I said, I know that it's a business, and I know whatever the artists draw is probably just Konami's property, in the long run. I understand it, but you know, it's just kind of one of those things where, man, I want to see more of this. This is an alternate art that has been done right, because a lot of all artworks, to be honest with you, have not been done really well. I don't like a lot of the alternative artworks. The hand traps, for example, not a huge fan of those. Even the Stratos, I'm not a huge fan of those. I know Droll is getting one, but it has not been announced yet, so we have to wait on the Droll alternate art as well. But the Apollo, this one is done right. This is how you do an alternate art. So again, I don't know, maybe this is just me gushing about this card and like crushing over Apollo right over here, but this card is beautiful. I think the artwork is beautiful. And let me know if you guys let me know what you guys think. Like, do you guys think the Apollo is nice or the Stratos is nicer? I personally think the Apollo is just beautiful. Maybe Stratos is one of those things, because it's such a classic card, it's hard to do an alternate art for it and then, you know, get the acceptance that maybe it deserves, because, you know, we've all known this card for so long. Like, for example, like I personally didn't like all the alternate arts for the Elemental Hero Neos or the Utopia and whatnot. Maybe because they're older cards and they kind of had that classic nostalgic feeling, so it's kind of weird when they get alt artworks, or they're just not done right. This one, though, I can tell you right now, is done right. I want to see more of this. So thank you guys for listening. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by subscribing and liking this video. And like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you like this artwork? Do you like the Stratos better? And do you think Konami should start giving artists their credit? So with that, guys, Spanko signing out. Peace.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this, cross my shit.